Congratulations on getting yourself the amazing Ultimate Pro GPS. Now this drone allows you to fly in two different ways. As a beginner, it uses something called optical flow stability for that perfect control indoors. And then when you get outside, a different setup, and you can fly this under full GPS satellite integration. But let me show you how you get it out of the box, how you get it set up, which you'll use either for flying indoors or for outside. Then we'll show you the difference in how to do the final bits for either two options. Now, number one, you're going to get your drone, your controller, your blade protectors, the USB charging cable, and the battery. You will need to charge the controller and the battery, but this is simple. You literally plug in the controller into your USB charging cable, plug it into any laptop, PC, games console. That will charge up your controller. There's no need to add normal AAs or AAA batteries. It's all USB done. And then you do the same for the battery. Plug it into the back of the battery, plug that into your laptop, PC or games console or normal USB charger. A red light will come on the battery, and when the red light turns off, it's fully charged. Now we need to connect it and get everything ready to go. So to get the drone out, you take your GPS drone, unfold it, and we always recommend you to add your blade protectors. That gives you and everyone around you that extra little bit of safety. They just click in, one on each blade arm, and once they're in, 3 and 4, we are ready to get the battery in. It's very simple. Take the flat side of the battery, click it into the drone, and you'll hear a click. That's now ready to go, and then we get out our controller. To use the controller, unfold the two bottom sections, and if you're going to use a mobile phone, this is when you connect the phone into the springs, and it holds it tightly and ready to go. Now we want to connect it, and it's very important to do this in the right order. We need to connect the drone to the controller before we connect the drone and the phone. So to connect the drone and the controller is really simple. Press the button on top of your drone till your lights come on. Turn the controller on in this button here, and the drone will automatically connect. That's now ready to go. Now, before we ever do a flight, we always want to reset the trim to a perfect horizontal. So your drone must be on a flat surface. If when you do the next bit, it's at an angle, your drone will always fly at an angle. And now, to calibrate it for the flat surface of the table, we hold the control sticks both to the bottom left. And you've just reset your drone to the perfect horizontal. But now we want to connect the phone to see that brilliant HD 1080p live streaming footage. To do that, we download an app which is called ZC GPS. The details are in your instruction booklet. So download the app, works on any Android or iOS phone, and then we go into the normal settings of our mobile phone, just like we would when we're connecting to Wi-Fi at home. So connect it, let your phone search for the drone, Ultimate Pro GPS, give it a click, wait for it to connect at the top with your arrow, and as soon as you're connected with your arrow, you can then close it, open the app, and press enter your flight journey. It will now bring up your live streaming direct to the screen of your phone. Now, whenever you first connect your drone, it's always going to be set up for GPS flying. But when you're a beginner or whenever you're flying inside, you can't use GPS. You have to use our other indoor stabilizing system called optical flow, making it much simpler to fly when you're a beginner or indoors. To turn it into optical flow mode, you must hold the compass button for 3 seconds. It will now convert it to indoor flying only, no GPS, and what we call optical flow. Now you're ready to fly, but we need to unlock the blades so you're ready to take to the air. And to do that, hold both control sticks to the bottom outside corners. That will release the blades, and the next time you lift up the control stick, the drone will take into the air.